Hey guys, quick thing, my hair is white now, no longer blonde, white, like a Targaryen. So if you've seen the title, about the action figures, as you probably know, I've just recently re-reviewed one, and reviewed another, which, it's funny enough, is just uploaded by the time of this recording. Um, yeah, I'm starting to do them again. The only real gripe is, and this is not really anyone's fault, is it's not my fault either, or with the Bonnies, is getting the parts is proving to be more difficult because shops are stocking less of the 5-inch mannequins. Um, and also, getting the joints, it's not hard, it's the money for them. I just don't have the money for them anymore. I'm lucky I got that 7-inch mannequin for my next figure. 7-inch mannequins are a bit easy to work with because I've got less to modify. Whereas with the 5-inch figures, I've got quite a bit to modify, like more joints, especially with the Doom ones. If they're going to be double jointed, they take a lot to modify. I mean, I'm committed to it because I know how much you guys love them. And my stepbrother, he said that I should really do this because it's working well for me on my channel. And Springtrap's still like 55,000 views and counting. He's changed a bit actually. He's got a black wash on him now and actual proper wires that are a little bit sharp. I'll just put him out. Here he is. Yeah, he's a lot nastier looking. Yeah. I mean, I've got some new stuff. The Das Colour Clay I'd use for more solid things, like with the Cyber Demon. He was mostly made out of it. He was pretty much sculpted out of it all. I'd say it worked well for him, but for the other figures that need more finer detail, I'm going to be using something called Milliput. Glenn Webb used it on his customs before he passed away, of course. It's an epoxy clay. It doesn't require as much super glue to stick it down. In fact, it'll pretty much stick. But it's going to be needed. And my stepmother got me something recently. I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically moldable glue. It's like you mold it, and then when it dries, it's like rubber. So that'll be pretty good for certain accessories and teeth. So when I make figures with really big teeth, I won't have to worry about them snapping because I'll be rubbering or just bend and flex. Hopefully, it's quite flexy stuff like NECA flexy, almost like this kind of flexible. Like this is one of my Ghostbusters, so hopefully it's this kind of flexible. I don't know. I really hope so. You never know. Another example of flexibility is this one. This one's a bit firmer, but nom nom nom. Yeah, you never know really. I do hope so because I really want to do them again. 5 Nights at Freddy's. I think I'm going to start with Sister Location. One of them I might start with Funtime Freddy. I like Funtime Freddy. He's an interesting one. A lot of colours because of obviously he's got Bonbon. And I'm currently thinking of a way of having the Bonbon detachable and swapped to another hand, which I'm thinking of perhaps maybe a cut joint. So he has a cut joint this hand. So you pop the hand off, you put the Bonbon puppet on, it's like that. I don't know if Bonbon will be articulated. He may just have a cut joint at his head. I don't think it will be possible to give him little arms that will move just because of his sheer size. It may be possible to get a head joint in there. I can't promise anything. Obviously, because Bonbon is very tiny. I mean, McFarlane Toys, when they did their minifigure, their 2-inch minifigure of Funtime Freddy, I'm surprised they managed to get all that detail into Bonbon because Bonbon's about this big. He's about that big. Yeah, he's about the size of a brick, and he's got printing and pupils and irises and everything. Yeah, I know. I originally said I was going to review the Cacodemon. I've got a bit more work to do on it. Obviously, the horn's broken off. One of the horns, so he's not as horny as he once was. Yeah, I've still got the horn. Don't worry, the horn's on the shelf. And I am planning on decorating out his stand a bit more. Because he's just a bit boring as he is. I need to make the paint ornamental as well. Kind of flesh him out a bit. But and plus it's late at night as well, and I'm going back to Sheffield in the morning. But when I do, I'll be finishing my 7-inch figure. Also, Doom figures. I have got the Mancubus to finish sculpting and painting, and the art and the Arachnotron needs his feet and his knees sculpting on his actual mechanical part. I'll grab him. And the Revenant as well needs painting. So this is it, as you can see. He's still got heel spurs, I've kept those. He's got his gun. He does have a cut joint here, but this does not have any articulation of staction piece except for the cut joint. You do get the blood paint, so you can reenact the Doom, the brutal Doom mode. I would have liked to put articulation in this, but I just didn't have any joints left, so that kind of sucked. Plus, the hands were kind of brittle as well. God, it stinks. No, but yeah, these all move, so they move. The hinge, these rotating hinge. I need to actually sculpt the feet on these. And then the one challenge, the big boy, the Spider Mastermind. He's going to be a big one. A big figure. I need to wait a while before I do him because I've got to learn how to work electronics. I've got to learn how to download sounds. I've got to learn to do a lot of things. I've got a lot of ambitions for him. I want him to have LED eyes. Maybe if I can get a mode to have him with a flick switch where his Gatling, his chain gun or Gatling gun, whatever you want to call it, will spin around. I want to have it where you flick buttons on the back and it makes sounds like it does in the game. Maybe a chain gun spinning sound. Maybe you know, the roar that he makes. And have him with LED eyes as well. I think the LED eyes would be really cool. Also, it'd be a piece of plastic with a slit down it, a black slit painted on, and LEDs behind it to kind of flare it out. But he's going to be pretty big and probably going to take a lot of work, maybe some wire mesh or something. It's going to take a lot of work to kind of sculpt because he's going to be pretty big, which will be out of scale because he'll be bigger than he'll be as big as the Cyberdoom pretty much, which I don't know if he is actually that big, but yeah. I have a lot of figures to finish. Well, actually, no, there's only 3 really, and I've kind of, yeah, the Cyberdoom as well was looking a little bit decrepit. He's had a few rough and tumbles, but yeah, I'm still proud of the Cyberdoom. Really, I like the Doom that I've done. I do like the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff because, I just didn't give a shit after a while. I stopped giving a shit, and then when I came back home for a week, I looked at them all and I'm like, what have I been doing? Why have I stopped doing these? This is what was really getting my channel good. So I've decided that I'm going to get back on doing them. It will be slow, very, very slow. Because obviously I've got to have time to afford to buy the parts. And it's not going to be easy. I'll have to probably do some 7-inch stuff for a bit. I'm maybe planning on doing an Isaac Clarke from Dead Space. That'll be pretty interesting. But yeah, other than that, I've not really got much else to say, except that the figures are going to be returning very, very slowly. I've got Freddy Fazbear packed away in my bag, so I may do a throwback to him when I get back to Sheffield tomorrow. I'm not sure. And then I've got, well, I don't know, because I'm busy sculpting Raziel. Yeah, Soul Reaver. Hold on. This guy. This guy here. That's who I'm planning on sculpting. I still have the manual as well. Yeah. Him. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, this is old. This is bringing about nostalgia. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, that's really it, and not really much to say other than that, I guess. So I hope you enjoyed the throwback video to Cyberdemon, and I hope you enjoyed the video for your Archvile, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.